hopefully we get a win. My last game that I did, we were really close. We got like top 10, I think. So, let's see if we could try to beat that. Got the OG best mates going on here. Alright, let's go. Let's go Pleasant. That'd be really good. Yeah, guys, some new changes. If you guys don't know, Fortnite just had an update today. And some of the new changes include, some of the new changes include a Ferrari, no joke, being added, or already added to Fortnite. So, I've seen a lot of people who, played the update already. They found it over, like, this area, like somewhere with. I think it might be in like one of like this garage or something. Oh yeah, baby, let's go. It's there. Someone just straight up stole my Ferrari. Great. That's so annoying. I should not have left it there. Well, we had it for a minute, guys. Short-lived entertainment. That sucks. You know, an update day, everyone's gonna go for the, everyone's gonna go for that new stuff. So, gotta be kind of strategic. There it is. See if we can get the Ferrari back. See where he goes. Oh, he's off. He's definitely off. I'm gonna see if I can chase him down in this other red car right here. The quest to get the Ferrari back. I think that's what I retitled the stream to. Retitled the stream to is the quest for the Ferrari. Alright, last time I seen him, he was somewhere over, like, that way. So let's see if I can get over there. I'm gonna take this truck. I need a gas canister. I'm just pouring it on the hood, dude. I'll be nice. I'll fill this car. There we go. Got it up to 45. Now we shouldn't have done that. Shouldn't have done that. Hey, we got the Ferrari though. Guess we don't need to call this the question. We got the Ferrari. I think, yeah, that was the other guy. We definitely caught us and stole his Ferrari. We never used the Ferrari that he stole from us. Ended up finding a new one, but... Oh, I think that's the guy that stole the Ferrari. Oh, he must be so mad. Hello, hello, Sir Barrel. I don't know. I want to win this with Ferrari. I think that would just be the If any of you guys are watching now and have played the new update, let me know your thoughts. Better on the road. I want to test this car's speed. What the? Okay, that happened. There's so much people coming from the outside. Okay, let's see what we're going Misty Meadows. I feel like Misty Meadows is just like like getting in chapter 1. Everyone was made there. Now, for this map at least though, for this map it's kind of an OG. It became OG location. For those who have like started playing Fortnite back in like chapter 2 season 1, those who started playing then, as you guys, a lot of you guys know, Fortnite's been around for like 3 years now. Chapter 2 obviously was the beginning. Started with chapter 1. Chapter 1 had 10 chapters. From season 1 all the way to season X. Then chapter 2 started. Chapter 2 went from season 1 all the way to season 7. I've heard a lot of talk of there being a live event at the end of the season, so I'm excited to see if that comes true. But I don't know, we'll have to see. If there is a live event, we'll definitely be streaming it here on the Twitch channel. So make sure you drop a follow. That way you can know when that takes place. Okay, star. Ooh, I'm gonna see if I can try to. Get out of here. Get out of my game. Being getting a little toxic now. Hold up. I can see. You guys see that? Oh. Hold up. That is not a chest. I thought that was a chest for a moment. I'm just like, did somebody really just open up the roof and just forget about that chest that was there? So that'd be like the most default new move to do. Another noob thing that they that used to happen back in the day was I can tell you guys stories of the OG days. Basically, one thing that noobs used to do back in the day is they would yeah, one thing that noobs used to do back in the day was they used to break chests that were above them. They didn't have any before that was for any indicators of where chests were. There were sounds for chests, so you could like hear where they were, but but back then everybody didn't know how to play, so they didn't realize that if you broke the floor underneath, you would also break the chest. So what we would do as defaults, we would go into any house we could find, and we would we would break the floors underneath the underneath where the chest was, and then we would look around like, where's the chest? And worst part is that if you broke the chest at that time, that obviously now if you break a chest, you still get the loot. Like if I were to find a chest somewhere around here and then break it using my pickaxe, I would still get the loot from it. But back then, if you broke the chest or even the floor underneath the chest, if it was in a house, you wouldn't get any of the loot from it. So if you happen to just accidentally break the floor underneath the chest trying to get to the chest, you were screwed. And you'd be looking around wondering, where's the chest? Just to realize that you broke the chest. I guess I could talk to you guys about some of my favorite seasons and favorite memories from Fortnite as well. The OG days. I just realized I don't think I picked up that shotgun earlier. Okay. I don't know where my... I think he's over there. Yup. Oh, UFO guy. What? Oh, he had the ray gun. Well played, well played. But anyways, let's just start another game. But anyways, I can talk to you guys about some of my favorite seasons and what I liked about it. Maybe even some of my opinions on like what Fortnite could do, what made Fortnite fun. But yeah, so my favorite seasons from Chapter 1, let's start with Chapter 1. My favorite seasons from Chapter 1 would have to be Season 3, Season 4, Season 5 was really fun too. I like Season 8, Season 9, Season 10 was just, we don't talk about that. Season 10 was just bad. I mean, I did like how they like tried to integrate some of the OG like POIs back into the game, because for the longest time after Season 4, Dusty Depot, one of the original locations on the Chapter 1 map, was replaced with Dusty Divot, and the original Dusty Depot didn't come back until Season X. So it was cool to see some OG POIs coming back, but they for one, mechs were just super annoying. You could like everybody would spam with them, and it was just pretty much impossible to play. And some of the rift zones I wasn't really a big fan of, like the moisty palms, I think it was called. The rift zone, where back in Season X they had these things called rift zones, where it would change. They would every week they would like select a different point of interest to kind of like revert back to like an OG, like Paradise Palms POI introduced in Season 5 of Chapter 1. That started to revert back into Moisty Mire, which is kind of ironic because we're actually landing in a Moisty Mire type of area right here, a little swampy area. But basically, it tried to like revert back to. They reverted back to some of its OG's ways, but like they like messed with it. But they messed with it to the point where it didn't really have that like OG feel anymore, you know? It lost like the part of it that made it great. Part of what made Fortnite so great and what people miss, like as part of like the nostalgia, is the fact that it was just simpler times. People liked having just like they wanted more. Like the Season 1 map was way too like plain, so I get that they needed to keep like updating the map so like stays consistent and people don't get bored of it. I get that. But when you start messing with like original POIs, taking them out, and then back to like, okay, yeah. So I just think that in Season X, when they brought those OG point of interest back, they kind of lost their like nostalgic, similar times type value because it made each of them more complicated than they should have been, you know. But yeah, I would have to say 3, 4, 5, and I guess 8 and 9. I guess were pretty fun too. Oh, and season 1. So actually, no, I started playing Fortnite in Season 2, kind of at the beginning of the Season 2. But yeah, that's when I started playing. I think I started playing in December of 2017. So it was around like the big Christmas update, and Season 2 just came out. They had all the original, they had all the gingerbread skins. They had the codename Elf skin. Everybody was like 10 times worse at the game than they are now. But yeah, it was a lot of fun. Now I play a lot of solos, but back in the day, I used to just hop on a random squad and just see who was on and just kind of like talk to them. I don't know if you guys know this, but one of the people, like, I don't know if you guys might know this, but one of the people, his name is, or his username was originally Ashton Games, and I still talk with him today. Him and I are like really cool with each other, and we literally like met through like a random duo. So that was really cool. Let's go. Yeah, that was really cool. We met. We randomly got into a lobby like Season 3, Season 4. I think so. Yeah, Season 2, 3, 4, 5, and then like 8, 9. Season 10, like I said, was just they just kind of ruined the game for a while for me. Moving into Chapter 2 though, things started better. Well, kind of, because At the very start with Chapter 2, Season 1, things were very slow at the beginning. There was almost no map changes to begin with. They just kind of let everybody explore. Not to mention that the season was like an entire month or so, like more than a month, longer than it should have been. I think it was like by far the longest season in the history of Fortnite. Not even joking. Went on longer than it should have, and there really was no reason for it, because apart from like a Star Wars event, there was really nothing else that made it stand out above the others. But going into Chapter 2 Season 2, now that was probably, I would have to say, one of my favorite seasons from this chapter, because there was so much content to do. I feel like the way that they integrated like the battle pass, and like the way Deadpool was the secret skin for that season, which I think was like a great like secret skin. And every week you would have new Deadpool challenges to unlock. And that was in the midst of quarantine too. So I just had that like, I just remember having that like nostalgic time where I would just hop on with my friends and just play some Fortnite. We would like spend the time with all the battle pass characters, check out all the new locations, and it'd just be really fun. Season 3, I would say another one of my favorite seasons. They kept the same similar like formula as Season 2. They kept the same like a similar like battle pass screen. And they also had like a really unique customizable skin in Season 2, I forgot to mention, where you can customize a skin called Maya. You can literally, from her hairstyle to her eye color and everything like that, they've kind of introduced that. And now we have something similar with Chimera, where it's completely like, for this season, which is like the alien guy. But basically, you can unlock different eye colors for Chimera. You can do a lot of different stuff. So it all started in Season 2, where you can do a lot more customization. And Season 3 was a water theme. I love that too. I think that was really fun. Moving to Season 4. Season 4, the Marvel theme. I don't know. A lot of the seasons, this chapter have just been straight up dubs. Straight up dubs. I really enjoyed pretty much every season here. I think the Marvel season integrated it. At first, it made. Anyways, what I was gonna say is that I feel like, even though some people may say that, oh, Fortnite does too many collaborations, they need to focus on their own story, because they also have a storyline as well. But Fortnite has become less of like this battle royale experience. I mean, it's still a battle royale, but it's more just of this like battle royale experience where you can just pretty much be anyone you want, basically. Like this is a game that like has like managed to like prove like time and time again that like literally anything is possible in this game. Remember when we all thought that like back then Ninja didn't even have his own skin, and now he's got one now. No one ever thought that LeBron James or Ferraris or anything like that would ever be important, but they have, thanks to this this collaboration. It's really cool. Alright, my goal is to try to get a win today. That's all I want. I think I can do that. Oh, and also another memory from Chapter 1 is I remember when all of us defaults could team kill too. Yeah, if you guys don't know, in the very early days of Fortnite, you could actually team kill. So you could actually shoot your teammates and they would get hurt. They would they would lose health and they would eventually get knocked down and they would die. So you could actually kill your teammates. Nowadays, you can't do that. Team killing is not a thing anymore, but there's still ways that you can kind of like cheat the system. So like you can like have them, if you wanted to just troll your friends, I guess you could still like have them build up like a really tall base and then shoot their base and have them die to fall damage. But yeah, I remember when you could lob the shockwave grenades and the impulse grenades and just knock somebody off of the off of a cliff, you know. I think that was really fun. Fortnite needs to implement, I think that Fortnite needs to implement more like fun items. It just, because personally, at least in my opinion, when it comes to stuff like skill-based matchmaking and stuff like that, because I know that's in the game, when it comes to things like that, and I know as I get better at this game, I'll be matched with more skillful players. But yeah, it's different. Although I feel like with this season, with skill-based matchmaking, I guess it just means that I'm kind of bad at this game. But I feel like I've like this skill-based. I don't know. I feel like as like a lower level player, doing this has actually allowed me to become better at the game, you know, because it's kind of like started, if you're like a low level like player that like is kind of a noob, games will be much easier because everyone else is gonna be kind of like your skill level. As you get better, you're gonna get in lobbies with better players. Well, I think what Fortnite needs to do is they need to, and going back to what I was talking about with skill-based matchmaking, the community is too separated. You know, before skill-based matchmaking, you would be placed in a lobby where it'd be a mix of all people. So you would be in a lobby where there was some good players, some bad players, and some that were your skill level, you know? It would be all around. Like the lobbies would just be completely random. Yeah, but basically, I feel that Fortnite basically, I think they need to separate. They need to, if they're really gonna like start like promoting like the competitive scene in Fortnite, because there's the casual players and then there's competitive players. I think that they just need to separate them more, and for the casual players, give the casual players more like fun items to use and just mess around with, and then just have like the competitive players have their, you know, they have their arena mode and they can do what they do, you know. Ooh, that's a card. What? Oh, come on, man. So close.